Hello, and today I'll be showing you how to land the Mig-21 in Digital Combat Simulator. Now here we're on approach to Mineralnye Vody, and first thing we're going to want to do is slow our speed down to about 400 kilometers an hour. And so we can either do that in two ways. We can put down the flaps, or we can open the air brake, which is what we're going to do in a minute. And now the air brakes have been opened, the speed should drop quite rapidly. We're going to bring it all the way down to approximately 400 kilometers an hour. We're going to bring down the flaps after this. Now when you deploy the flaps in the MiG-21, there will be a lot of drag and you're going to have to keep quite a high throttle percentage. When I brought down the gear, there's also extra drag, so I'm going to keep quite a high throttle percentage. And as you see, we're now maintaining 300 kilometers an hour, and we're going to put the throttle up to about 70 to 80% and maintain the approach. Now what I'm doing here is I've moved my head up so I can just see the nose, and I put the nose at the bottom of the threshold of the runway, and I try and keep the speed just over 300 kilometers an hour. You want to keep roughly the same angle, and it's just the speed and the descent rate you'll be worrying about, and most of this is just done by eye. Now the mistake many people make when they land MiG-21 is taking the throttle off over the threshold like most people do with a lot of the aircraft. If you do this with the MiG-21, due to its high drag, it will just drop out the sky. So what you do is you keep your approach throttle on until you touch the ground. So you'll see that now. We're going to keep the throttle on, we're not going to take it off. Maybe decrease it a little bit just to increase our descent rate, so we're floating a little bit. But then we'll just slowly let the plane settle onto the runway by adjusting the pitch, and then let the plane derotate. We'll then deploy the parachute with P, just to slow us down. You can see there in the mirror the parachute. And then when we get to a slow enough speed, we'll cut the parachute using the in-game switch, as you can see down there. Hope you have found this tutorial useful, and thank you for watching.